Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and realize you will never be hungry or thirsty again. No breakfast, no lunch, no dinner, no midnight snacks, no coffee breaks. You just don't need it. Sounds like the ultimate life hack, right? Well, hold on, because this superpower might be more complicated than you think. So, what exactly are we saying here? In this scenario, your body somehow powers itself without eating or drinking. You don't need calories, you don't need hydration. Your cells magically get all the energy and water they need from, who knows, maybe the universe itself. No hunger pangs, no dehydration headaches, no dying from starvation or thirst. You'd basically be a walking, talking, perpetual motion machine. At first, this feels like a dream come true. No more grocery bills, no more cooking disasters, no more awkward family arguments at the dinner table. You could skip right past restaurants and food courts without even noticing the smell of fries. But let's see how this really plays out. The biggest change? Time. The average person spends over an hour a day eating, plus extra time shopping, cooking, cleaning dishes. That adds up to years of your life. Imagine getting all that time back. You could learn a language, build a business, or just watch way more Netflix. Money would also change. Americans spend thousands every year on food and drinks. Without that expense, your wallet would suddenly feel a whole lot heavier. No groceries, no Starbucks, no Uber Eats. You'd probably become way richer without lifting a finger. But here's the catch. Food isn't just fuel, it's culture. Think about birthdays without cake, Thanksgiving without turkey, a first date without dinner, even business meetings without coffee and donuts. Social life would get weird fast. Everyone else is passing plates around, and you're just sitting there like, no thanks, I run on cosmic energy. Awkward. Restaurants, farms, grocery stores. An entire global industry employs hundreds of millions of people. If nobody needed food or water, it wouldn't just hurt jobs, it would completely destroy economies. Farmers, chefs, truck drivers, food scientists, all out of work. Whole countries that rely on agriculture exports collapsed. But wait, there's an upside here too. Agriculture is one of the biggest sources of greenhouse gas emissions, land use, and water waste. If humans never needed food again, we could free up billions of acres of farmland. Forests could regrow, rivers could recover, climate change would slow down dramatically. Earth might actually heal itself. Cows alone produce more methane than some entire countries. Without the demand for burgers and steaks, all those farting cows would disappear. Air would get cleaner, the planet cooler. In this version of the world, nature might actually throw us a thank you party. But for you personally, life could get lonely. Dinner dates would vanish. Cooking shows would make no sense. You'd never share pizza with friends at 2 a.m. Eating is one of the main ways humans connect, and without it, you might feel left out of, well, humanity. And let's be honest, food is fun. The taste of ice cream on a hot day, a slice of pizza dripping with cheese, coffee in the morning. Even if you don't need food, would you still want to eat it just for the experience? Or would it feel gross, like chewing on cardboard, because your body doesn't care anymore? Here's the craziest part. Without food or water, humans might live way longer. Think about it. Most diseases are connected to what we eat or drink. Heart disease, diabetes, obesity, even dehydration. If your body just magically sustains itself, those risks disappear. You'd never starve, never dehydrate. You'd basically be immune to one of nature's oldest killers. In other words, you'd become almost unkillable. Well, until something else kills you. Car accidents, falling pianos, angry hippos. Yeah, you're still not invincible. But starvation? Gone forever. So, what if you never needed food or water again? You'd save time, save money, maybe even save the planet. But you'd also destroy entire industries, lose big parts of human culture, and probably feel like the odd one out at every single party. Sure, survival would be easier, but would life actually be better without burgers, birthdays, and boba tea? That's the real question. So, what do you think? Would you give up food and water forever if you could? Or do you love pizza way too much? Drop your answer in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this little thought experiment, hit that like button, subscribe for more What If Science, and share this with a friend who's always raiding the fridge at midnight. Because let's face it, without food, midnight snacks would never exist, and that might be the biggest tragedy of all.